Norm Macdonald, everybody, who's on the show today, and all this week, sort of hanging out. How are you, Norm?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah? Welcome back to another day of MTV's Summer Share here at the Jersey Shore. We're going to chat with Norm about his movie Dirty Work in just a little bit. Plus, Donna D'Erico will be on the show, ladies and gentlemen. Donna D'Erico's on the show. Also, Lori, our chef today. We're having a little barbecue on the show. You know why? Because you got to eat, right, Lori? Right. Lori, talk right to that microphone. Oh. Do you have any cooking experience?
Yeah, lots.
Yeah, what do we got going here? You want to get a shot of, what are you cooking us?
2 hot dogs and 3
2 hot dogs. How is that going to feed our studio audience today and all these people?
Cut it up.
We're going to cut up. Can I taste the hot dog? Is that all right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little hot there.
How's that wiener?
You need to work on that one, Lori. This is cool, isn't it? Do you ever use this thing? It's kind of like a chef's condom. It's kind of weird, huh? You want that back?
Yeah.
Norm, let's go have a seat.
Okay.
We can hang out.
Let's go over here
and chat. We had our first night at Seaside Heights last night.
Yeah, that was great. Drinking that beer?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Norm and I got to go out last night.
Yeah.
There's a place called the, what's the name of that? Yakety Yak Cafe?
Yeah, Yakety
You
Yak.
guys know that place here?
That was
It's
fun.
like a nightclub for senior citizens. Really, seriously. They'd play like Islands in the Stream. Remember that when that came on?
Yeah, that was crazy. You had a lot of the ladies last night.
Oh, let me tell you, man.
I told you that one was a dude. I told you, man. I warned you.
I know. I was a little upset we're having the barbecue today after that experience, too. But how about when the girl you're talking to, when her teeth came out? It was crazy, seriously.
Yeah, I wasn't talking to her during that point.
I remember when you tried to put them in, back in her. It got ugly. Hey, also, our question of the day is, and Norm's here to talk about Dirty Work, which we're very excited about.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Tell us a little about just the plot of the movie. It's sort of a revenge.
It's a movie, yeah. It's a movie about, I play a guy that opens a revenge for hire business. So I get revenge on people that can't think of them themselves.
And you actually co-wrote this movie, and, and this idea actually stemmed from you just having a fascination about this idea.
Yeah, I love the idea of revenge, yeah.
Certainly. Our question of the day is, what's the best way you've gotten revenge? So if you're here hanging out with us, think of some ways that you've gotten revenge. Do you have any ways that you can think of in your own real life that you've...
Well, this wasn't my idea, but my buddy did it when we were in college. We sent these dudes at this fraternity that we didn't like a big bunch of donuts, right? And then they ate the donuts, and then underneath the donuts we had a Polaroid of me and my buddy with the donuts on our...
That's good. How come we didn't write that into the movie?
We did. They wouldn't let us do it.
All right, you know, we're gonna show you a video right now. It's actually a breakthrough video. It's from Madonna. Part of this was shot in our New York studio in Times Square. You can check it out. Here is Jonas Ackerlund directed this video, who did Smack My Bitch Up from Prodigy. If you haven't seen it, it moves rather fast. Check out Madonna right now. Here's Ray of Light. Hey, all right, welcome back to the show. Carson Daly here. Norm Macdonald, our guest today, star of Dirty Work, a movie that everybody in America has to go see at least once. That's what we're asking.
Yeah.
We're not asking a lot. Just go and check out Norm's movie. It's very funny. We're going to talk about it in just a little bit. We've actually started yesterday, since Norm's going to be on the show with us all week long, kind of hanging out. When you came out yesterday, you didn't look in the like you were in the real beach attire.
Right, I've gotten a little more.
You're working your way.
I had a sweatshirt yesterday, now I have a T-shirt.
But we're taking up a collection fund, too, of everybody here. So by the end of the week, maybe we'll get you in a skivvy.
Yeah.
So this is the Norm Macdonald Skinny White Ass Fund. There it is. Sorry, Ski. You got that? We have about 14 bucks in it now, so I'll pass it around. If you guys want to see Norm in a, you know, like a thong by Friday, then drop some money.
Some of the ladies put some money in, too.
Put money in there, for Christ's sake. Put some... Stop taking the money. Our question of the day today, in honor of Norm and Dirty Work and the whole theme about getting back at people, is, what's the best way you've gotten revenge? We have some people here, right here, who want to tell us a good story. What's your name, sir?
Derek.
Hi, Derek. Say hi to Norm.
Hey, Derek.
Norm?
What's up, buddy?
Not much.
Derek, what's your revenge story?
Well, it was Valentine's Day, and a bunch of my friends sent some flowers to a bunch of girls in my name, and it kind of got me angry. So that night, I went out, bought like a dozen eggs, went around like egged their cars, and then I put like raw fish in the backseat of their cars. So
raw fish is good on any
it
sort
smelled
of
pretty
revenge
nasty.
story.
It really didn't smell too good.
But let me ask you this: if they sent flowers to girls in your name, why is that bad?
Well,
you might get laid out of it. You know?
No,
that's so bad.
No, they were. I don't know. They were some pretty nasty customers.
Yeah. Maybe they were dead roses, and it pissed the girls off, and they wanted to
The
drop
girl that they sent the roses to was not easy on the eyes, right?
Not at all easy on the eye.
Yeah.
All right, who else has a revenge story here in the sandbox of love? Hi, what's your name?
Liz,
Hi, Liz. How are you?
good, how are you?
Good, thanks. What's your revenge story?
I got back at this big, like, 7-foot loser that was always egging my house. I,
Wait,
like,
that's that guy right there.
Hey, seriously, so how bad were the flowers? I mean, but she's easy on the eyes. I mean,
Yeah,
you're-
it is.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
we went to this kid's house with, like, Easter dinner leftovers,
Yeah?
and we put spaghetti sauce all over his porch, and, like, we wrote "die" with food coloring on the snow on his, like, lawn, and we threw, like, hot dogs and mustard and
Does your family
things
seriously?
all over his lawn.
Does your family seriously have like a special dinner for Easter?
Well,
This guy
What do you think about that?
This guy doesn't sound like such a loser. He's 7 foot. He's got a Porsche and a lawn.
Right. We actually talked to a few of our people here hanging out in the sand, and somebody in this crowd, we're about to show you a video, someone in this crowd, a way that they got back at their friend was they took their toothbrush, which is a very personal item. I mean, it goes in your mouth and stuff, and they put it in the toilet, which is another dirty place to put a toothbrush. So we're going to show you this video, and then try at home to figure out who the culprit is. We're going to show you everybody's face and see if you can figure it out. We'll show you who it is after the video. Who do you think it is, Norm? Just from looking at our audience, who would be that revengeful to put a toothbrush in a toilet? Her? Any particular reason?
She just looks like the type.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the idea. All right, we're going to show you Dave Matthews Band. Don't drink the water. All right, that was Dave Matthews. He's Norm Macdonald. I'm Carson Daly, and these are my pasty white thighs right here. We're just checking out a little music video there. All right, we asked you at the beginning of the video to try and figure out from the crowd shot who was the revengeful person that put their friend's toothbrush in the dirty toilet. Who was it? Fess up. Oh, you in the back. Wow, I never would have thought it would be you. Of all people. What's your name?
Jessica.
Jessica, where are you from?
Mawa, New Jersey.
From Maui, New Jersey?
Mawa.
Maua? Okay, tell us the story about this horrible deed that you did.
All right, about 6 months ago, my ex-boyfriend cheated on me with one of my girlfriends.
Oh, it wasn't the one next to you, is it?
No.
It'd be
this is my
weird if you guys
husband.
were hanging out so soon.
This is family. She wouldn't do that.
Oh, cool.
But, and they both didn't know that I knew, but I find out everything, so I knew. And there was a party that night, and ever since they were, like, cheating together, she's been kissing my butt, and so was, like, he, so I knew something was up. So at the party, I went to the bathroom, and I saw a toothbrush there, so I swirled it around the toilet bowl a little bit, scrubbed it a little bit,
Yeah.
and placed it right back in the holder.
Wow. Norm, what do you
I
think
guess
about
she's gonna
that
find out
horrible...
now.
That's quite the revenge story.
Yeah, that. You know what that wouldn't work on?
Who?
A dog.
No. Why?
They love the toilet bowl.
Oh, that's right. Yes, they do. All right, we're going to check on the barbecue also when we get back in just a second. And Donna D'Erico will be out, and more with Norm, too. We'll be right back. Stick around. The fun has just begun here in the sun.
Hi guys, I'm gonna be coming up next. Listen, I've been working on a little tune. What do you think? Shout at the devil!
Hey, how are you? It's Tuesday. That means there's some new music in stores. Part of the grassroots movement from the Bronx. And it's happening. Norm Macdonald, everybody.
Yeah.
Hanging out with us. Have they ever raised the roof for you? Have you had that experience out
Once in
yet?
a while.
That's pretty cool.
I love that band better than Ezra, by the
Do
way.
you really?
But you know what band I don't like?
Which one don't you like, Norm?
Ezra. They're not as good.
Let's bring out our next guest, Donna D'Erico, everybody. Have a seat. This is cold, man. Morning. Norm Macdonald, Donna D'Erico. Do you guys know each other? Like, do you hang out or like...
Me and Donna?
We know way back.
Yeah, once in a while, you know. we both live in Malibu.
Oh, do you both? Oh, you live there as well?
Yeah, well, she does.
Oh. No, this is good. We have a whole new question today for you. Go ahead. Donna, how are you?
Oh, good. Everything's going awesome.
Oh.
It's hot out here.
It is a little warm.
Yeah.
Except right when you said that, a cloud came right over the sun. Isn't that horrible?
Yeah.
Donna, are you enjoying Seaside Heights, New Jersey? Have you spent any time out here?
I just got here a little while ago, a few days ago,
Right.
and it's been awesome. All the people are really cool here, And we're shooting a new show, my new show,
I saw it last night.
Prima Donna.
Prima Donna.
Yeah.
Tell us a little about the show. It's going to
Well,
be...
it's going to be like the best of everything on the Jersey Shore. Like, you know, the best restaurants, the best tattoos, the best body
You had the body piercing tattoo last
Yes,
night.
sir, yeah, that's right. And met a lot of cool people. We're going to have some drop-by guests. You know, maybe we'll have some worse stuff, too, like, you know, the worst hairy backs.
Yeah.
Right? And she looks at Norm.
I got a hairy back.
He's got a hairy white ass we're trying to see by Friday, too. Let's pass this thing around one more time. Donna slipped 100 in there earlier. Norm, what do you think? Do you think that maybe we come up with some suggestions
Yeah,
for
I'd
other
like
things
some
we can
suggestions.
do
Like
for
that.
Prima Donna for the show?
Oh, for the show?
Yeah, some like best of ideas. Can you
Yeah.
think of any?
Well, let's go to the audience.
Maybe the audience has
The
some
people.
ideas. To the people. All right, we're going to do that right. Actually, we're going to show you a video. During Tori Amos's video for Spark, yeah, the people they'll speak up and maybe we'll come up with some ideas for your show. But we're glad that you're here and
Thanks.
the show looks very good. Enjoy the sun and enjoy Tori Amos. Here it is. We're going to take, you want to eat? We have a barbecue going.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Lori, can you hook up Donna a little something? Do you eat meat?
Yeah.
Are you vegetarian?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. The meat's been on the grill for like an hour. They're small leather belts now, but we'll try and get you a little something. Norm, you hungry?
Yeah, you got any cheese, barbecue cheese?
Yeah, I think
Ooh,
we do.
yum.
Oh, sorry. The barbecuer is a nice woman.
Oh, that's great.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we
And
get
look,
back.
it's with
more
all
with
the
Donna,
fixins.
more with Norm, and more barbecue. Fun in the sun. We'll be right back. Stick around. Is hanging out by the barbecue, because that's what we're doing. We're queuing up a little food today. Everything all right over there, ladies? Good. Norm Macdonald is here. Norm, Dirty Work comes out June 12th, is that right?
June the 12th. That's
June
right.
the 12th. You co-wrote this movie.
Yeah.
Where'd you guys shoot it?
Toronto, Canada.
Your native country?
Yeah, it's my native country, man. It's the greatest.
Did you have any? Yeah, you co-wrote the movie. Did you want to shoot it there?
Yeah, I wanted to shoot it in Toronto because I love American movies shot in Toronto. So you ever see those? Like you'll see like Nicholson and Ned Beatty or something driving down the street, you know, and they're talking. Then a cop will stop and go like, "Hey, you're just past a red light there." All the extras are Canadian.
Oh, right. Like the X-Files. I think
Yeah.
they shoot up there too.
Yeah. So all the extras have this retarded accent for no reason.
Was it just so many comedians working on this movie? You guys are all so funny. I mean, like Chevy Chase and yourself.
Yeah, Chevy and
Don
Chris
Rickles
Farley and Don Rickles.
We're going to talk about Chris Farley too. What was it
That
like
was-
working on the set with all of these just funny people?
It was hilarious, man. Like Rickles just insults everybody all the time, and most of his insults don't even make sense.
Right.
Like he'll just go, "Why don't you go to Alaska and suck on a whale?" You don't know what it means, but it's funny.
That's cool. That's actually our question of the day was, what's the best way you've gotten revenge? Because it ties into the movie, Dirty Work.
The movie's all about revenge.
I love the revenge stuff
Yeah.
too. And you go in for the revenge for higher business.
Right. So we have a bunch of cool revenges
I
that
like
you can use at home.
Yeah. Is there going to be a Dirty Work again, like a sequel?
Yeah, dirtier work.
We're going to, anybody in our audience want to answer our question of the day? Right over here. What's the best way you've gotten revenge? What's your name?
Shanna.
Shanna?
Yep.
Okay, hi.
All right, my boyfriend was cheating on me, and I found out, and I went over his house and used the bathroom while I was in there. I poured a nice amount of Nair into his shampoo, shook it up, broke up with him.
Ooh. Is it Matt Pinfield, perhaps? What happened? Did you ever hear? Did he go bald? Or?
Well, all I know is he didn't leave his house for like a couple of months after that. I did not see him at all.
What if the Nair went in his eyes and he blinded him?
Oh, well.
That would be a scene for Dirtier Work.
Yeah.
June 12th, the year 2000.
You know what I don't understand about that story?
What?
What did the guy do wrong?
Yeah, what did he do wrong that made you do that?
He cheated on me.
He cheated on her.
He was sleeping with another
He
girl.
was sleeping with another girl.
Is that wrong?
Okay.
All right, who's next? Who has a best revenge story? Oh, right here. Hi, what's your name?
Carol.
Hi, Carol. Norm, say hello.
Hi, Carol.
Carol, Norm. What's your revenge story?
Well, the guy I was seeing didn't ask me to his formal, so I showed up with someone else.
You were seeing him and he didn't, how come he, now why wouldn't he ask you? That doesn't make
Because
sense.
I ended up not taking him to mine because he didn't call me back one
So
day.
he was actually getting revenge on you and you got revenge on the fact that he was getting revenge on you.
Yeah.
You got to get out
Makes
of
some
this
sense to
cycle. It can only lead to
Yeah.
murder-suicide.
Donna, do you have a revenge story? Can you think
No,
of
but I have somebody I'd like to get revenge on. And this girl named Kristen in the 7th grade, she called me Acorns.
Why acorn?
I was going through puberty.
Really?
Oh, my God.
Wow. You know, that trick with the toilet toothbrush might be a good one for her.
Now it's like a giant oak tree.
That's right. Don't forget, Prima Donna, our brand new show here from MTV Summer Show, you can check out tomorrow night for sure, and then be sure and check it out all summer long. Again, we're very happy to have you here. We're going to show you a video right now from Sparkle, which is featuring R. Kelly. And during the video, one member of our audience right here on the beach told us another revenge story. And it was that they were so upset with their friend, they got real pissed off, and so they put laxatives on top of a pizza.
Oh.
And normally it's stuff like pepperoni, but in this case it was laxative, which you have no control over your bladder if you don't know how. Have you ever had a laxative?
I actually order it on my pizza.
That's amazing.
You pay a little extra, but you know.
All right, let's check out that video and we'll show you the faces. You figure out who the culprit is, and we'll tell you after the video's done. Here's Sparkle. Wow. Norm just confirmed it. We're going back out chasing skirts tonight, right, Norm?
Yeah, skirts.
All right. Hey, where's Donna, by the way?
Where's Donna?
Oh, she's not here. She
left.
Oh. Be sure and watch Donna's new show, Prima Donna, MTV Summer Show, too. It's on tomorrow night at 7:30. Check it out. Thank you to Donna for stopping by. But who was the person who put X-Lax on a pizza? Who had that story? Right there. What's your name, sir?
George.
Hi, George.
Yeah, a bunch of guys. There's actually two groups. These guys were just being jerks for a long time. And basically to get back, it was a sausage piece, so you just kind of crushed some laxatives on it, give it to him. One guy actually ate the whole thing. He didn't,
The whole pizza?
Yeah.
What a pig.
He was like happy we gave him free pizza. So, you know.
Were you around for the action? Oh, and I have to say, I'm sitting here and telling you about the X-Lax, and I'm like, it makes your bowels go nuts. I mean, I said bladder,
You said bladder, yeah.
but what an idiot I am, and he didn't say anything.
Well, I didn't want to, you know, you're the host.
I'm no host. Anyway, that's a good story. So what happened? Did you ever hear that they sat on the can for 6 days?
I don't know. Just that one guy ate the whole pizza, and yeah, I didn't really.
I have a friend that's a bartender, and he, when someone doesn't tip him, like if he gets stiff, or if somebody's being a jerk when they go to the bathroom, he'll take Visine and drop like 2 drops of Visine in a drink, and it like kills them. It's really bad. I mean, it doesn't. It's the same type of thing with the laxatives. Yeah, your bowels are shut. All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we get back, we're going to eat our barbecue. Stick around. More with Norm Macdonald when we get back.
It kills you. Hey, Jimmy, that girl you're with, she's not the,
Yep. Lynn Young, the Saigon whore who bit my nose off. We're getting hitched.
Oh.
Jimmy, let's go.
Hold on, I'm talking to my friend here. Gee, sometimes you gotta remind the hen who the rooster is.
Well, good luck to you, Jimmy.
Okay, Mitch, stay around. Blah, 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 blah.
When I say let's go, you go.
Yeah? Time you shut your case hole, Yoko. Women.
Dirty work. Chris Farley and Norm Macdonald is hanging out with us here all week long. Chris Farley has to be just one of the funniest people. Is he that funny just in real life, too? Like
Yeah, he was funny all the time, constantly.
Right.
Like, he's the kind of guy, he's the only guy I ever met that he could make, like, young people, old people, you know, smart people, dumb people, didn't matter. He could make anyone laugh, and he did it, like, constantly. He was a great, you know, he's probably the best comedian I ever saw in my life.
How long have you known Chris?
I knew him, you know, about 5 years. And he was a real sweet guy, too. And he did this movie for free just to hang out, you know.
No kidding.
So it was real nice, and I'm proud that he's in the movie. He was really, really funny in it.
Was there anything when you shot it that sort of made you go, wow, you know, he's a lot of control, something bad might happen? I mean,
No.
is there any sign of anything?
No, when he worked, he was completely straight all the time, you know, because he was just consumed with his work. Like, whatever he did like 1,000 times more than everybody else. So when he did the work, he just completely, you know, and then at night we would write, because he ad-libbed and wrote most of the scenes he was in, you know.
Really?
So when he got into work, that's where he was the straightest, you know.
We were just talking about how movies now, like every movie is like a big budget film, like Deep Impact and Godzilla and like these two, you know, Titanic.
It's amazing.
I mean, since you co-wrote this movie and now it's on, what do you think about just the size of movies today? Is it like intimidating now to have a...
To have like a regular budget movie like mine come out against big ones? Yeah, it's hard to make. I have a kind of a plan to make a lot of money in this movie, which is I'm charging $1 million a ticket. So I get 100 dumb rich guys. I'm all right.
Very good. June 12th it comes out.
Yeah.
Are you gonna continue to write movies and?
Yeah, I'm writing another one now, and I'm starting another one in 2 weeks after this comes out.
Would you ever play like a serious role?
Nope.
All right, we're gonna check out a video right now. Here's Janet Jackson with "I Get Lonely." Norm Macdonald, white ass fund. We're trying to get Norm some money. We figure if you get enough money that you just might get out of those jeans and shirt, and we can see you in a bathing suit by the end of the week. I think we're up to like 20 bucks.
That's close.
Yeah, we're getting there. Norm, thanks for being on once again.
Yeah, man. We gotta go out tonight.
Yeah, how about we go get a beer?
That'd be great.
All right, we're gonna go get a beer later tonight. Thank you, Lori, for our barbecue. You're doing fine. We also want to thank Donna D'Erico. Be sure to check out Prima Donna. It's on tomorrow night at 7:30, and we'll see you, of course, tomorrow right here. Thanks for watching. Bye.
warms the cockles of my heart. Welcome to the show. My name is Carson Daly. Yeah. Norm Macdonald is here, everybody. We're very excited. We're going to be talking about his new movie, Dirty Work.
Yeah, Dirty Work.
It's a huge movie, and I'm going to make a bold statement right now, Norm, if you'll allow me to do so. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this movie is going to make $475 billion.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the CNN poll, though. There's a plus and minus error factor of about $275 billion.
Right. Now I'll make like $800 million. Everybody will be disappointed.
Tonight are the movie awards on MTV, which we're very excited about. And during this show, we're going to be showing you some videos from groups and artists who will be performing tonight on the movie awards. Do you like the movie? I know you hosted.
Movie awards are cool. Yeah.
You hosted the ESPN awards.
Oh yeah, the ESPYs.
The ESPY awards. How was it hosting a big award show like that?
Well, you know what I did? I did like I just did my jokes, but what they do is they keep cutting to these guys that hated me.
What?
Yeah, like I do my joke, because I did a lot of like jokes about OJ and stuff.
Yeah.
And then they cut to like
OJ?
Marcus Allen or somebody of OJ. And then they put him on this giant screen behind me at Radio City Music Hall.
Right.
So I do the joke, and then they show some scowling athlete.
Not a very good vibe, I'd imagine.
Yeah, no,
All right, our question of the day is, if a movie was made about your summer, right, what would the title be and why? I'll ask you first. We're going to ask the people right here.
Oh, mine would be called Dirty Work.
Is there a need to ask why? I don't think so. Hey, we're going to check out a video right now, and then it's going to be coming to you from... We've been showing this video. It's the theme to Godzilla, a movie that won't make near the money that Dirty Work is going to make.
Exactly.
And this is Puff Daddy and Jimmy Page. We've been seeing the performance from Saturday Night Live. And they have a video now, finally, so let's check it out. Here's Come With Me.
What are you laughing at? Because I called your friend a fat pig, huh? You think that's funny?
Oh, no, I was just laughing earlier when you were talking to his belly.
You get a horse and live in the mountains someplace and don't bother anybody. Got a personality like a dead Moor. Okay, the fun's over. Anybody messes this thing up for me tonight is through. Not only are you fired, your life is over. I'll see to it that you never work again and that you wind up tearing tickets off in Kuwait. And everybody sucking sand.
All right, that's the scene from Dirty Work, which is out June 12th. Don Rickles is in that clip there. Norm is right here, of course.
Yeah, that was a dream to get Rickles in this movie because I always loved him ever since I was a kid. You know?
Yeah.
That was great.
He's got a really cool style of comedy because you never know if he's serious and he always seems to put people down and it's really funny.
Yeah. I wrote Rickly things for, Don Ricklish things for him to say.
Yeah.
And then when he got there, he just insulted them all,
Little Rickleys.
Yeah, like he didn't want to do them. So I said, I have to do whatever you want, just insult me, And so then, sometimes he'd insult me, but, he'd forget that it was in a movie. So, I'd be in the movie, and then he'd go like, I'm a friend. How you got a movie? I have no idea. And I go, no, you can't say that.
What are some of the things, specifically you would write for him? Do you remember anything?
We wrote this one thing where but he hated it. But we said, he's insulting this big fat guy. And then we go, Baskin-Robbins phoned the other day, and they said they're down to 8 flavors. They're big. And that's why he's right.
You're right.
He just made up his own stuff. We just let him do whatever he wanted.
That's funny. It's like you write all the stuff for him, then he gets on and ends up probably just improvising.
Yeah,
Was a lot of the movie improvised?
His stuff's mostly improvised, and Chris Farley's stuff's mostly improvised.
Right. Another appearance in this is from someone who works at MTV, Rebecca Romaine, who hosts the House of Style.
Yeah, she plays a bearded lady.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And it was, she's a bearded lady that wants to have sex with me, but I'm grossed out because she has a huge beard. But meanwhile, she's like super hot lady.
Right, behind the beard.
Yeah, torn.
Right. And Gary Coleman's in it too?
Oh yeah, Gary Coleman. He was fun to work with because I always loved him on that show, So I wanted him to get into the movie.
Right.
You know the show he's on?
Yeah, What's Happening?
Yeah, no, different show. What's happening?
First thing that came to my mind.
So yeah, the funny thing about working with him is you still think of him as a kid.
Sure.
When you're working
You
with
want to call him Arnold probably all the time.
And so all the time I'd be like, hey Gary, how's it going? Can I get you a cookie or something? He'd go, I'm 50. Get me a prostitute and send her to my trailer.
It's tonight on MTV from 9 to 11, our movie awards. We're very excited about some of the best movies over the last year. And next year, I'm going to go out on a limb and say Dirty Work is going to win all the movie awards.
Oh, yeah. It's going to win if they have a category, most horrors in a movie.
Right.
We have a lot of horrors.
How many? Did you count? Is there a
There
horror
are about 40 horrors in the movie.
Right. That doesn't include the dead hookers.
Yeah, no, those are...
Maybe you'll get a statue for that, too. Yeah. The movie awards are being hosted by Samuel L. Jackson. The show's tonight, again, from 9 to 11. You want to check it out. We're showing you some videos from people performing, one of which we're going to show you right now, and this is Will Smith. Here's someone who has a huge career from television
God,
to getting jiggy with it. He's also in movies.
Yeah.
He hosted our movie awards 4 years ago. What's that? Yeah, he's presenting the show. He's not going to be singing.
He said Samuel Jackson was hosting.
I said Samuel Jackson's going to be hosting. But that's another story. So we're going to show you this thing right now. It's sort of everything you ever wanted to know about Will Smith, and then we're going to show you the video for Just the Two of Us, which he wrote about his son Trey. So get your dose of Will Smith. What is there, somebody famous here? Where is he? Warren Beatty, everybody! Come on! No, he's not there. Welcome back. Norm Macdonald, that's I'm sure
we're having fun.
All right? I'm having a great time.
Me too.
We've been hanging out all week.
I know, it's been 6 days.
Yeah, well, not quite.
About 4 days.
Definitely. Dirty Work is a good movie, and that's coming out.
Yeah, that's coming out soon, June 12th.
You know all about that.
Yeah, I was in it.
Yeah, I know that. Your first leading role.
And I wrote it with my buddy Frank Sebastiano from right here in Jersey.
And you know what he is? He's a dirty hippie, that guy, Frank. That's for sure.
He's a damn dirty hippie.
He's a damn dirty hippie. Hey, our question today is if you were going to make a summer movie about your... Are you going to make a movie about... What is it? If you're going to make...
If you're going to make a movie
about your summer.
What would it be called?
Right. And why?
And why?
What would yours be called?
Mine would be called Dirty Work.
Okay, good. Just want to see in case that changed.
Or maybe Dirty Work, which opens June 12th.
Who here in the audience has one? Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Karen.
Hi, Karen. Where are you from?
I'm from Noka Harbor.
Okay. That's around here, I guess.
Yeah, it's about 20 minutes away.
Okay. Say hi to Norm Macdonald.
What's up, baby?
Hey,
Going?
babe.
My movie would be called Ass Wife.
Ass Wife
Yes,
would
it
be the
would.
name of your
Yes.
movie about your summer.
My whole summer, what I do, I'm a nursing assistant, and speaking of dirty work,
Yeah.
you have no idea what I see.
Oh.
I mean, just the title Ass Wife says it all. And
Yeah.
You have to wipe people's ass.
oh, we have to
Seriously.
wipe them, change them, diaper them,
Little
wax
babies
powder.
and stuff?
Oh, yeah. And nobody is under 80 years old.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not little babies.
Well, technically, yes, they are
They
babies.
must be actors. Oh, no, I didn't mean that. Because you're not an actor. You're like a really... Right. Okay.
But you know
We're on
what?
the same side of the fence. Yeah, okay.
It's very rewarding, though. It's a very good job.
Yeah, no, I think
Very
that's...
rewarding, because if we didn't do it, nobody else would. And
Yeah. You get a lot of free probably?
I totally missed what you just said, but it must have been pretty funny.
Does anybody have to... Never mind. All right, who's next? About your a movie, about your summer. What's your name?
My name's Anthony.
Hey, Anthony. What's
How
up,
you
man? Say hi to Norm.
What's up, Norm?
Hey, Anthony.
Okay, well, my movie would be called Dirty Work. No.
Oh, he's catching on.
I'd call it Hot Dogs and Donuts, because that's all I've been eating all summer long. I mean, wake up in the morning, throw a few hot dogs on the grill, and go to Dunkin' Donuts, get some donuts, you know?
Notice that he eats the hot dogs before the donuts in the morning.
I eat them together.
Huh?
I eat them together.
Yeah. There's I wonder what a psychiatrist would have to say about that. Hot dogs and donuts.
Who else would be in your movie? What big actors?
Probably me and my friends, because I think we're pretty good actors.
Yeah.
I'll give you a job, too,
He
maybe.
said actress.
Oh,
Yeah,
actress?
like who would be your leading lady in Hot Dogs and Donuts?
That girl there looks pretty good. Maybe she could,
Oh, over here?
Oh.
Hey, welcome to Love Line. Yeah, which one? Come over here and pick her out. Come sit by her, please. All right, we need to show you a video. Norm, you mentioned that you liked Bob Dylan's work.
Oh, yeah, Bob Dylan's the greatest.
And a lot of people say that his the most recent record he put out is one of his best.
Yeah, it's a great album, man. You got to get that.
Yeah, and where a lot of people know, of course, Jacob Dylan, his son, who's
Oh, yeah.
the Wallflowers.
He sucks.
I'll represent Jacob Dylan, and you can represent Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
All right, that way it's 50-50. We're going to go
I'm
ahead.
kidding. I love Jacob.
We're going to go ahead and show you this, and they're performing tonight as well, the Wallflowers, so check out Heroes. Hi, are we back? Yeah. Norm and I were just chatting about how psycho my mom is at Thanksgiving for putting the gizzards in the gravy, the dressing.
Yeah.
And you know, Mom, you're dumping in like the liver and the heart. That's the gravy. I mean, symbolically, it's atop the food. She could never explain why.
Oh, man.
Anyway, moving on. Did you ever have that problem at Thanksgiving? Do you ever understand that stuff's in the gravy?
I find it odd that a lady would have her hand up a bird.
All right, Norm is here. We're talking about Dirty Work, his new movie that opens June 12th.
Oh, yeah, Dirty Work.
We've had some people here hanging out with us. We thought it'd be a good idea for you to get to know our audience just a little bit better. So
Yeah.
we asked during the commercial a couple of our people here to write down on a card their name, their most embarrassing moment, something they've never told a friend, and their nickname.
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
I have them here on the card.
What do you got?
So let's start with embarrassing moment.
Who is this now? First.
This is Dina Stevens.
Dina. Where are you? Right over
There she
there.
is.
Hot pink.
Yeah.
Does that glow in the dark? Oh, it'd be cool if it did.
So Dina, why don't you tell us about your most embarrassing moment?
I brought this guy home that I like,
Yeah, yeah.
and my grandmother was sitting at the table. I started talking to him and stuff, and her teeth fell out.
Oh, that happened to Norm and I drinking beer a couple nights ago. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, but you know what? With guys, they'll still have sex with you anyway.
You, not your grandmother, of course. All right, moving on.
All right, now the next one. So this, we've already done the embarrassing moment. So now, something a friend. What was the category?
Something you've never told a friend.
Something you've never told a
And
friend.
who is it, first of all?
It's Colleen Murray.
Colleen, where are you?
Yeah. There's Colleen.
Colleen?
Hi, Colleen.
Oh, sitting down over there. Hi, Colleen.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, good. Something that Colleen has never told a friend.
Yeah.
I never told my friend that she's really, really annoying and that I really can't stand her.
Really? right? Because we get huge ratings
Nah,
if you got
she's
spots. You really would.
Yeah.
If she's not here?
Nah, she's just really obnoxious and,
But you maintain this fictitious relationship?
well,
or-
you know, she's not like a really good friend, but when I'm like hanging out with her, I just like, I don't know, I sit there and like roll my eyes all the time, but I feel mean if I said something to her.
Colleen, is
I
it?
understand that.
Do you?
No, you know, like a lot of times you hang out with people you don't like, and you treat them nicer because you feel guilty because you hate them. I don't know why, but I do that all the time.
Colleen, do you want to why don't you look into the camera and say who it is and
Yeah.
talk some smack?
Yeah.
Come on.
I don't want to
You'll
hurt
feel
anyone's
better.
feelings.
Yeah.
No, but she's not here. She's not. You'll win us over. No, you don't want to do it?
Is it Mariah Carey?
Derek Jeter.
All right, we'll move on.
Okay, so the next one, we've already covered the most embarrassing moment and things you never tell your friends. So this is the nickname, right?
A nickname. Sure. Do you have a nickname, Norm?
A nickname?
Yeah.
No, I don't. Do you?
No.
No. Okay. Then we'll go to Jerry.
Jerry, where's Jerry? What's
Hey.
up, Jerry? Pass the microphone over there.
How you doing today?
What's up, man? You from here?
I'm from Browns Mills.
Oh, cool. All right. Nickname.
So it's embarrassing nickname. Is that the category?
Yeah, that's one of the things. What is it?
And remember, the dollar values are doubled. I'm holding cards.
I don't know. What's the nickname? Read it. What?
Oh, what's your nickname?
Yeah,
you want me to say it?
Sure.
It looks like Jurina Fishhead.
That's right. That's right.
Is that right?
Yes.
And then it says drag name.
Yeah. Last year, my bunch of my friends spelled me that name when I went out to Philadelphia in drag.
Yeah.
They said that I looked like a huge fish.
You look like a huge fish.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So my name is Jerry, so they just Dorina Fishhead.
Really? Now, wait a second, now. Well, you went in drag? You dressed up as a lady?
Yes, I did.
And went to Philadelphia?
Yes, I did.
And all your friends could think of calling you with Fishhead?
I'd be hanging out with those ignorant friends, too.
I don't know what part of New Jersey you come from, but...
They could probably figure it out a little bit worse than Fishhead.
That's right.
I could. Maybe you could come back on tomorrow's show and drag for us.
That'd be great.
Would you?
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe we'll do that.
That'd be cool.
All right. We're going to show you a video right now. Of course, the MC Movie Awards are tonight from 9 to 11. If you want to check it out, we're showing you some videos of people performing, one of which is Brandy. Here she is in her latest one. What's that? Oh, Monica is performing? All right. How come they're not both doing this song? This is a duet from Brandy and Monica, which a lot of people think they hate each other, and they don't. They get along very well. That's why they wrote this song. They fight after Mackay Pfeiffer. Here it is. The Boy Is Mine. Hi, how are you? Arsenal here. Welcome back to the show. Norm Macdonald, we're at MTV Summer Fair in Seaside Heights, New Jersey. We're hanging out. I have this incredible urge as I sit here in New Jersey, right on the coast, looking out into the lovely ocean, to go shrimping.
Shrimping?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever been shrimping?
No, what is that? Catching some shrimp?
Yeah, and clamming and stuff.
I don't know how...
Can you do that here? Isn't that like a big crabbing?
Crabbing.
Yeah, it just seems fun, just going out there and...
How do you catch shrimp? Do you just use little worms?
Is it a net? Yeah. You know, you have to get a license, because there's this place I drove by in New Jersey that you can, you have to get like a clamming license or something.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. All right. That's what I'm going to do maybe this weekend. You want to come back and
go clamming?
Yeah, go clamming. Hey, we're trying to get Norm when he got here on the show on Monday. He just was so really overdressed for the beach. And we're taking up a little collection if you guys want to see him in his bathing suit. We've got about, I don't know, $30 or so. Yeah. It's his skinny, white, hairy ass fund. Yeah. Right here. We'll start it right over here. If you want to throw in some coin, you can.
Yeah. I have a lot of hair in my ass. I'm thinking of putting it up in a bun.
Really? You know,
we should get Jerry to maybe wear a nice bikini.
Yeah, sure. You know, putting it up in a bun, right?
Yeah.
That just solves it temporarily. You know that? You'll still have hair on your ass.
Yeah, you're right.
Performing tonight at the MTV Movie Awards is this lady right here, Natalie Imbruglia.
Oh, she's great.
Yeah, she is. And here's Torn. Check her out tonight, 9 o'clock MTV Movie Awards hosted by Samuel L. Jackson. Norm Macdonald's to my left. We're sitting on the porch, and we've now collected a total of $40, $40 even. In the Norm Macdonald. We want to see his skinny, white, hairy, sometimes in a bun ass tomorrow on the show. So, thank you, Norm, for hanging out today.
Yeah, tomorrow,
once again.
Man. We're going drinking tonight, right?
Yeah. All right, tomorrow on the show, Dweezil Zappa swings by with Lisa Loeb and more Norm. It'll be Friday fun. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Don't forget Dirty Work, June 12th.